I've got 1 John 5 here. I'm going to go from chapter 2, because this is telling you what the love of Jehovah is, Christian Church and Torah movement. You know, the love of Jehovah that you don't have, or say that it's too hard for you to keep, or it got nailed to the cross, or whatever other demonically charged doctrine of devils you believe in, thinking that you don't have to obey Jehovah and keep his commandments. And there we go, 1 John 5, the New Testament, from verse 2. By this we know that we love the children of Jehovah, when we love Jehovah and keep his commandments. For this is the love of Jehovah, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. So there you have it, Christian Church. John the Beloved is telling you that keeping the commandments of Jehovah is not grievous, unless you're a demonically charged, swine-bibbing, commandment-breaking reprobate that thinks that they're delivered to do the abominations that they do in Christmas and Easter. They think Messiah, well, their Messiah bowl made everything clean, like pork and everything. You're just lawless. You're lawless, and you need to repent, otherwise you're going into the furnace of affliction for breaking the commandments. Like Messiah Yeshua told you in Matthew 19:17, why dost thou call me good? There is none good but one, that is Jehovah. And if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. Like he tells you again in Matthew 22:36-40, to love Jehovah with all your heart, soul, mind and strength, and to love your neighbour as yourself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So I suggest you go learn what loving Jehovah with all your heart, soul, mind and strength is. I'll give you a hint. It tells you here to keep the commandments. And loving your neighbour as yourself is Leviticus 19:15-18, which means to rebuke the sin out of your neighbour, you know, when they break the 10 commandments. Because you're supposed to do no unrighteousness in judgment, like the Christian Church. Self-righteous hypocrites that judge after self-righteous evil thoughts, because they don't have the love of Jehovah in them. Because according to them, it got nailed to the cross, apparently. Even though the word Jehovah tells you that it didn't, did it? So work that one out. But that's what will happen to you when you worship pieces of wood and stone and bowl, you know, Jesus and the winter solstice and Christmas and Easter. So you all need to repent, keep the 10 commandments, eat clean, and love your neighbour as yourself. And come to straightisthegate.net, where the true gospel is. Or remember Deuteronomy 4:24-31 when you're in tribulation. And praise Jehovah in Yeshua's holy name. Amen.